Our final point for part 1 of this series is to trust the process. Our picture here shows a bridge. When you start in your classroom, you're beginning to build bridges. You're helping students to connect to themselves in many ways that they never knew that they connect. You're helping students to build relationships not only with you as a professional, but also with other students. What they have to do is remember that they need to trust the process. At the school that I work at, we recently started new classes. And I literally had a student that came to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And on his off day, he came by. He could have just handed this assignment in online. He came by just to hand me the assignment in person. He proceeded to talk to me for the next 30 minutes about something that we have not learned yet. Now, mind you, this is week 2 of an 8-week semester. So we're talking about a subject that he hasn't learned yet, but he started reading ahead because he likes to be ahead. He likes to be ahead of the game. And at one point, eventually I had to tell him, it takes time. Just trust the process. You will get it. So the reason I give that example is because this phrase is very important, because ultimately, whether they're learning new techniques that they just can't quite grasp yet, or they're learning new theory that they cannot quite grasp yet, ultimately they have to make sure that they trust the process, trust the course that you have laid out for them. They're not going to be able to learn techniques on Monday and then perfect it on Tuesday. And that's what a lot of them actually expect. So you have to make sure that you reassure them that they are on the right track as long as they are coming to school, as long as they are doing their best, even as an apprentice. If they are learning from their book and you're teaching them to be able to make sure that they get the content that they need to pass their exam, to get their license, whatever the case is, they need to trust that you have their best interest in heart. When students see that you genuinely have a course that's laid out for them to be successful, then they can put that trust in you. So again, remind the students to just trust the process. It's impossible to be able to learn everything in one day, 1 week, or really in one semester. It takes time. It takes practice. And in this industry, you're never going to stop learning. So you want to just go from point A to point B, because you can't go from A to Z. So again, remind your students to trust the process.